You are laughing. You are sitting there, the corners of your mouth turned up in a pathetic imitation of amusement. But your eyes are not laughing. Your stomach is not laughing. Your stomach is a knot of cold, hard rage. A colleague just interrupted you for the third time in a meeting, talking over your point as if you were invisible. A friend just made a joke about your salary, or your weight, or your relationship history. And then they delivered the punchline that acts as a get-out-of-jail-free card. I'm just kidding. Don't be so sensitive. And what did you do? Did you stop the room? Did you demand respect? No. You chuckled. You nodded. You swallowed the insult like a jagged pill. You told yourself, it's not a big deal. You told yourself, I don't want to make a scene. You told yourself, I want to be the chill one. You are lying to yourself. You are not chill. You are submissive. You are signaling to the entire tribe that you are safe to abuse. You are walking around with a sign on your back that says, kick me, and you are handing out the boots. Every time you laugh at a joke that hurts you, you are betraying your own soul. Every time you let an interruption slide, you are shrinking. You feel the respect eroding day by day. You feel your authority turning into sand and slipping through your fingers. And you wonder why nobody takes you seriously. You wonder why you are the one they dump work on. You wonder why you are the background character in your own life. It is not because you are unlucky. It is because you are broken. You are a house with broken windows, and you have invited the looters inside. It is time to board up the windows. It is time to load the shotgun. It is time to implement the broken window protocol. Today, we perform surgery on your spine. We are going to replace your wishbone with steel. You have been infected by a virus of the mind. Society, your parents, your teachers, they have all conspired to make you weak. They told you, pick your battles. They told you, don't sweat the small stuff. They told you, if you react to every little thing, you are petty, you are insecure. Be the bigger person. Let it roll off your back. This is the philosophy of the slave. This is the morality of the prey. Who benefits when you don't sweat the small stuff? You? No. The predator benefits. The bully benefits. The narcissist benefits. They get to poke you, prod you, and steal your status, and you protect them with your silence. They tell you that reacting to small disrespects makes you look insecure. This is a manipulation. In the animal kingdom, does the lion ignore the hyena nipping at its heels? No. The lion turns and snaps the hyena's neck, not because the nip hurt, but because the lion protects its sovereignty. Total sovereignty. If you allow the small disrespect, you are training the world to deliver the large disrespect. You are teaching people how to treat you. And right now you are holding a masterclass in how to treat me like garbage. The lie tells you that peace is the absence of conflict. The lie is wrong. Peace is the presence of leverage. Peace is the presence of a fortress so strong that nobody dares to attack it. You are trying to buy peace with submission. But submission only buys you slavery. Let us look at the world through the cold, dead eyes of reality. Let us consult the ghost of Machiavelli. Disrespect is not an event. It is a process of testing fences. You think the interruption was an accident? You think the joke was just a slip of the tongue? You are naive. Predators, and in the corporate and social jungle, everyone is a potential predator, operate on the broken window theory. This is a criminological theory from the 1980s. It states that if a building has a single broken window that is not repaired, the tendency is for vandals to break a few more windows. Eventually, they may even break into the building. And if that continues, the building is abandoned and squatters take over. Why? Because the first broken window signaled a lack of order. It signaled that nobody cares. It signaled that there are no consequences for destruction. You are the building. Your dignity is the glass. When someone interrupts you, they have thrown a small stone at your window. Crack. They pause. They watch you. Did you react? Did you fix the window? Did you impose a penalty? No. You smiled. You let it slide. So they deduce. Ah, this building is abandoned. There is no security guard here. I can do whatever I want. Next week, they steal your credit. The week after, they humiliate you in front of the boss. A month later, they are sleeping with your partner. It creates a slippery slope of degradation. Small disrespect is a probe. It is a submarine sending out a sonar ping to see if it hits a wall or if it goes into the empty ocean. If they ping you and get no return signal, they know the water is clear for an invasion. You think you are being easygoing. They think you are easy prey. To the Machiavellian, a small insult is actually more dangerous than a large one. A large insult is a declaration of war. It is obvious, and you can fight it openly. A small insult is a covert operation. It is designed to be just below the threshold of a reaction. It is designed to make you question your own sanity. Am I being too sensitive? That doubt is their weapon. You must eliminate the doubt. You must understand that in a hierarchy, there is no such thing as small stuff. Everything is a signal. Everything is data. If you tolerate the microaggression, you invite the macroaggression. You must adopt the policy of zero tolerance. Not because you are petty, but because you are secure. A fortress with a hole in the wall is not a fortress. It is a ruin. We are going to rebuild the walls. We are going to install the security system. We are going to discuss the broken window protocol. This requires you to override your biological urge to fit in. It requires you to be willing to create discomfort. Most people would rather be disrespected than feel awkward. You must flip this script. You must use awkwardness as a weapon. You must make the disrespect expensive for them. Here are the laws of the protocol. Law number 1, the full stop correction, the power of the void. The moment the glass cracks, you must stop the world. When the microaggression occurs, the interruption, the snide comment, the backhanded compliment, you must freeze the interaction. Most people try to gloss over it. They laugh nervously and keep talking. This is weakness. This is rushing to cover the broken window with cardboard. Stop. Physically stop moving. Stop speaking. If you were in the middle of a sentence and they interrupted you, cut your voice off instantly. Do not raise your voice to compete. Silence is louder than shouting. Turn your body toward them. Deploy the dead eyes. Look at the bridge of their nose. Hold the silence for 3 full seconds. 1, 2, 3. In social dynamics, 3 seconds is an eternity. It creates a vacuum. It creates a sudden spike of anxiety in the room. The predator was expecting you to yield or to fight. Instead, you gave them the void. You are signaling. An error has occurred. The simulation has stopped. This forces everyone in the room to look at the source of the disruption. It puts the spotlight on them. By doing nothing, you are doing everything. You are seizing control of the tempo. Whoever controls the silence controls the frame. Law number 2, the forensic audit, the clarification. After the silence, you must force them to walk their insult back into the light. Predators rely on ambiguity. They rely on the just kidding defense. They rely on the, you know what I mean, implied context. Do not accept the implication. Make them explicit. Dissect the frog. Ask a question that feigns confusion but demands accountability. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it? What do you mean by that? Can you explain the joke? I don't get it. Say this with zero emotion. Like a tax auditor asking about a receipt. Watch them squirm. They cannot repeat the insult because it sounds terrible when repeated in a quiet room without the cover of casual banter. They cannot explain the joke because the joke relies on prejudice or disrespect. Well, I just meant, it's just funny because they will stutter. They will backpedal. I was just joking. You do not let them off the hook. You apply law number 3. Law number 3, the semantic guillotine, the literal interpretation. They say, I was just joking. This is their shield. You must smash the shield. Respond with absolute literalism. Oh, I see. I don't find jokes about my competence/appearance/family to be humorous. Perhaps I have a different sense of humor. Or even colder. I see. And then turn away. Do not smile. Do not say it's okay. Never say it's okay when it is not okay. When you say it's okay, you are signing a permission slip for them to do it again. Instead, use the semantic guillotine. Take their words at face value and strip them of their social lubrication. If they interrupt you and say, let me just jump in here, you say, I haven't finished my sentence. Please wait. Short, sharp, final. Do not explain why they should wait. Do not say it's rude to interrupt. That is parenting. You are not their mother. You are the authority. Please wait. It is a command wrapped in politeness. It establishes a hierarchy. I am speaking. You are listening. Know your place. Law number 4, the isolation protocol, removing the audience. Bullies perform for an audience. They disrespect you to gain status with the tribe. If you fight them in front of the audience, you give them what they want, a spectacle. Sometimes, the most Machiavellian move is to deny them the show. If they make a snide comment in a meeting, use the full stop, law 1. Then, move on. But later, when the meeting is over, when the audience is gone, you corner them. Not physically, but psychologically. Walk up to their desk, or pull them aside in the hallway. Stand a little too close. Invade their personal space by 1 inch. Keep your voice low, and say, I noticed you cut me off 3 times in that meeting. I don't know if you're aware you're doing it, but it affects the flow of the discussion. Don't let it happen again. Notice the phrasing. I don't know if you're aware. You are giving them a face-saving exit, ignorance, while simultaneously delivering a threat. Don't let it happen again. This is not a request. It is an instruction. By doing this in private, you are signaling, I don't need an audience to handle you. I can handle you all by myself. This triggers a primal fear. It is the fear of the predator realizing they have stalked a more dangerous predator. Law number 5, the memory tax, the cold shoulder. The nice guy forgets. He gets angry, then he feels guilty, then he buys the bully a beer. The strategist remembers. If someone breaks your window, you do not invite them in for dinner the next day. You impose a memory tax. You withdraw your warmth. You withdraw your validation. You become professional, polite, and freezing cold. When they ask, is everything okay? You say, yes, I'm just focused on work. You deny them the emotional intimacy they used to enjoy. You teach them that access to your warmth is a privilege, and they have lost it. This is operant conditioning. Bad behavior equals loss of connection. Good behavior equals restoration of connection. If you treat them normally immediately after they disrespect you, you are rewarding the disrespect. You are giving the dog a treat for biting you. Stop feeding the dog. Let them starve in the cold for a few days. Let them wonder. Let them feel the loss of your approval. Human beings have a deep-seated fear of ostracization. Trigger that fear. Make them work to get back into your good graces. And if they don't work, then they stay out in the cold forever. You have lost nothing but a parasite. What happens when you apply the broken window protocol? At first, it will be terrifying. Your heart will race. Your palms will sweat. Your brain will scream, "They're going to hate me." Let them hate you. It is better to be hated and respected than liked and abused. But here's the secret. They won't hate you. They will fear you. And from that fear, a strange new flower will bloom. Respect. You will see it in their eyes. The next time they're about to interrupt you, they will catch your eye, remember the full stop, and they will close their mouth. The next time they're about to make a joke, they will remember the forensic audit, and they will swallow the punchline. You will have built a perimeter. You will walk into a room and feel the air change. People will sit up straighter. They will listen closer, because they know that you are not a house with broken windows. You are a fortress with armed guards. You will stop feeling like a victim. You will stop replaying arguments in the shower, wishing you had said something. Because you did say something. You handled it in the moment. You kept your side of the street clean. You will feel a surge of power that is addictive. The power of sovereignty. The power of knowing that your reality is protected by your own will. You will become the architect of your social environment. You will weed out the weak, the rude, and the toxic. And you will attract the strong. Because strong people love boundaries. Strong people love clarity. Strong people respect those who respect themselves. Most of you will watch this video and do nothing. You will nod your head. You will get a dopamine hit from the idea of being tough. But tomorrow, when your boss interrupts you, when your friend mocks you, you will smile. You will laugh. You will submit. Because you are addicted to the comfort of slavery. You are afraid of the awkwardness. You are afraid of the silence. You would rather be a doormat than a warrior, and that is your choice. Enjoy the footprints on your back. Enjoy the slow, agonizing death of your self-respect. But for the few, for the rare breed who are tired of eating dirt, for the architects who are ready to build the fortress, you know what to do. The link is below. Join the architects. We do not teach you how to be nice. We teach you how to be formidable. We do not teach you how to be liked. We teach you how to be effective. If you are ready to see the truth that society hides from you, if you are ready to wield the scalpel, click the link. Fix the window. Load the gun. The rest of you, leave the door open. The wolves are coming.